Good morning, everybody. How we doing this morning? I'm just down here inside the rotor housing here, just checking the oil on our 1480. And yep, everything looks good. Belts are all tight, and I think we are set to go. Just hop out of here. There we go. I've went ahead and greased all the cross augers and got everything situated up here. So I think now I can just close this door, I hope. There we go. Put that down and hop down here. There we go. Get this closed up. I've already gone through everything else. And I've been in here and I have adjusted the sieves for corn because it is corn harvest. So I can go ahead and put this door back in here. And yep, we are set up for that. And we can close this door up here. Maybe. Like a little short, I can't reach the peg there. There we go. All right. Well, I think we are ready to get out to the field. I've already taken care of all the animals this morning. They are ready to go. Let's get the light here. Nope. Oh, there they are. There we go. The delay happened. All right, I think we are ready to hop up in here and fire this bad boy up and get with it. Okay, let's lift the header. Oh, I need to check. Everything good to go? Yeah, I think so. Okay, let's go ahead and lift the header up and back out of here. This is a nice combine. It really is. I mean, it's no different really than our other one, but it gets right with it, I guess. Let's pull around over here. I have taken out a couple of loans and redone things in a different way around here. Once we get this situated, I'll show you what I've redone. Okay, here's a cornfield. And we'll line up right here. And let's go get us some... Whoa! I shouldn't have adjusted the hydrostats so much. Okay, we'll shut that off for now. Okay, we'll get back over here. The 1456 and the 1066 are gone. I went ahead and sold them. I thought about it, and it was just the right thing to do. It really was. I went ahead and got the 1466. We went ahead and put the front loader on it, and I found this 1586. That's going to be our workhorse. It's got AC and heat, and let's face it, I'm not getting any younger. And being out there in the open air, it's fine to a point, but then, yeah, I can't do it. Oh, I take that back. I probably could. Didn't look like it was too muddy, so we'll go ahead and just pull in over here. I think we'll put the truck here, and we'll put the gravity wagons. Yes, I said wagons. Actually, nope, I'm wrong. We're going to put the truck over here. It'll be a lot easier to pull those gravity wagons the other direction. So we'll put the truck over here. That should do it. That should be good enough. And we'll go get the gravity wagons. 2 of them. I did go ahead and buy another gravity wagon. It just seemed like the right thing to do, I guess. Oh, we got to set the bin up too. Well, we'll get it done. We'll get it done here. It won't take too long to get done. But here is our new J&M 655. Big, huge gravity wagon compared to our little one. But you know what? That'll work. All right. This thing's still nice and warmed up from this morning, from doing chores. Oh, and I did get everything put away that we baled. I've got it all somewhat neatly stacked in here. It's all nice and stacked back in there, and I got everything back where it belongs, I think. Or where it's going to be anyway. There we go. We'll get this pulled out from behind here again and get it set up for corn. Now we've got two pretty good sized cornfields, and I have a feeling we're going to have a lot more corn than I thought. I'm going to rethink, because I have a feeling we're going to have maybe one of these silos completely full of corn. It's a possibility. I don't know for sure. That might be pretty good. Let's go up and have a look, shall we? Oh, too far. Might be pretty close right there. Let's hop out and open that up, shall we? There we go. Get her opened up. And disconnect. Perfect. Man, can't get better than that. Can't get better than that. I also loaded up the manure that we had into the manure wagon. We're going to have to do that here soon. Whoops. Get myself straightened up here. That'll work right there. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Okay. Now if I can just quit running into things, I'll be just fine. We can now just hop right up here on the 1466. And let's go around here. We'll drop off the front loader real quick. Go. And we'll get over here and we're going to use this tractor to pull the gravity wagons. Now this has more power than the 1066 does, and it should be able to pull both of those gravity wagons completely full without any issue. I don't think it'll be an issue at all. I mean, technically the case could pull both of them. And I think it could do a good job with it too, but we're going to go ahead and use this one. There we go. Got it all snapped in, and we can take off out to the field with it here. And we will put the gravity wagons over on this side. I don't know if it's going to make a difference which side they're actually on. I don't know. We're just going to do what we have to and what we can. But at least our grass is cut through here now, for this part of harvest anyway. Okay, let's see if our brake can hold us here. Yes, our brake is holding us just fine here, so that ought to be just fine. Alright, let's hop up here in the combine. Okay. Fire up and we're going to get to harvesting our corn. There we go. Well, let's hope I set everything correctly and it's ready to get to harvesting. There we go. Well, seems like we're doing a pretty good job here. Grain's flowing in, that's all that matters. And the corn stalks are disappearing. So, good deal there. But, yeah, we got to go a little bit slower. This does not process the corn quite as quickly as some of the newer ones. Doesn't mean it's any different. It just means that it's a little bit slower. But the important part is it gets the job done. And that's all that matters to me, is that it can get the job done. Okay, so we're going to cut straight across here. Get lined up, and away we go. We'll just try to keep it as straight as we can. I know we're going to miss a little and go down through this little low. But I want a nice straight cut across here, because we're going to kind of break this field up into a couple of pieces to make it easier. That way I think we can make it all the way around without having issue, you know what I mean? I think it'll work. And so far, it's looking really good. We're just chomping our way right through here. I still haven't heard anything on our 1460. I really would like to have it back so that we can have more than one combine running. I do have a gentleman that is willing to run another combine. I met him up at the dealership, and he was looking for a job, farmhand job, kind of as needed. And you know, I'm willing to give anybody a chance. So I gave him my number and gave him my information, and I told him if I had the ability to need somebody, he could come out and run. I was going to run with him first to make sure he's doing it right, and then we'll go from there. So we'll see what happens on that front. It's either going to be a good deal, bad deal, but yeah, no matter what, I'm sure we're going to need some help. Now, I'm not too worried about the moisture on this corn. I'm pretty sure that I can get it dried up. I do want the straw off of it, though. You know what? I'm going to try and go back and widen this up here. This has got such a good turning radius. I mean, fantastic turning radius compared to the newer combines. Am I lined up on my rows over there? I think, yeah, I am. Okay. So we just got to bear into it and go. That's looking real good. Boy, look at that straw we're leaving. It's a beautiful corn straw. I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do with that corn straw, but I'll find something for it. Boy, look at that corn going in. It's wonderful. Very, very happy. Did I skip a row because I was looking? Let's have a look, shall we? No, I didn't. I'm off just a little bit here. Boy, that old girl's noisy. Thought something didn't feel right. No wonder they weren't feeding in normal like they're supposed to. Yeah, I get to looking around, turning the wheel when I look. Yeah, I make little mistakes. It happens. It happens. Well, anyway, I'm going to get to cutting this all up. I'll see you guys here in a little bit. Hey everybody, welcome back. Well, we have both grain carts full and we're working on the truck right now. And I just got a phone call from the dealership saying that the 1460 is done and they would like us to come pick it up as soon as possible. And I told the guy that I was in the middle of harvest, but I would be over there to pick it up here after a bit. Because what I think we're going to do is we're going to call my driver, the person that I have that said he would help out, get him out here and get him acquainted with the 1460, and we'll run the 1480. And yeah, we're gonna get some work done because I think we can. I keep accidentally dipping into that neighbor's field there, but oh, I don't think he'll mind too much. I hope not. But yeah, we're just rolling away through this. We are making waves, and well, the grain's coming in. The yield out of this seems to be pretty darn good. At least in my estimation, it seems pretty darn good. But like I said, we'll get back over here. We'll get a ride up to the dealership because we'll have to bring it back by ourselves. You know what? I might just call that individual that wants to help and yeah, see if he will agree to just go up there with us. We'll just take the gator up to the dealership and he can follow me home. That would be pretty easy to do. So yeah, I'll get to that when we get down here, and Man, this is some pretty good corn. I mean, really is. To me, it seems like it is exceptionally good. But I didn't think that through when I parked the truck right there. I figured we'd be going north and south, but we ended up going east and west. Yeah, it doesn't really matter, I don't think. The fact that we're just getting it cut, I think that's all that matters. Get this stuff, mowed down, put away. Yeah, that's what's important. There we go. I think we are at the end. We are. Boy, we're making some pretty good rows here. We are making some pretty darn good rows. And the grain, man, the grain is just a-flowing. Now, granted, we're not getting full bins every time, but we'd only make one little trip back and we'd have a full bin. So that's not that big of a deal. Or at least I don't think so. But we're filling up pretty quick. I think we'll run one more pass up and down and see if we can get a little bit more in. Let's close this. Come on. There we go. We'll run one more pass up and down the field here. Boy, got some ruts out here we're wallering in. I did not know we're here. But it's not terrible. But yeah, one more pass up and down, and then we'll give our helper a call and see if we can get that taken care of. So yeah, let's just hope. But anyway, I will see you here in just a little bit, and yeah, maybe we can have two out here working. Double our trouble. All right, everybody. Well, I got the phone call out, and he is unavailable to come help. But the good news is we have finished the top end of this field, and that in itself is fantastic. I am absolutely ecstatic. So we just got the bottom end and the other field, and we'll be good to go. But for the moment, we'll go ahead and finish off unloading what we have. And then, yeah, we'll go get the 1460 and get it back here to the farm. We'll just have someone come get us from the dealership. Call them and tell them to come get us. That ain't too bad. I don't mind. There we go. Close that up. Boy, this thing's bouncy at times. Of course, helps if I wouldn't go across these windrows so fast. But we'll just park it down here along the edge, because I think we're going to cart everything from over here from now on. There we go. Well, that was kind of bouncy, wasn't it? Well, the old girl's doing a good job so far, so I am pleased. Let's go ahead and get these two grain carts. That can be our ride back. Wow, there's a lot of grain back here behind us, you know that? Okay, let's see what the old girl can do. Oh yeah, not a problem. Little slow on the uptick there, but it's handling it. We'll get these over here. Man, look at them bob and weave for how full they are. Unbelievable. Boy, these are heavy. But I can only imagine how heavy they are just because. You know, they kind of gotta be. Ooh. Boy, we can't have that. See if I can pull that away. Ooh, that's close. Ooh. Now I'm doing it again. I'm going to make a mess of this yet. But I think we should be okay. Okay. Let's hop out here, get over here. Fire the case up. Now, let's cross our fingers that this works. I think it's going. Yeah, looky there. Corn's going in. Yes, indeed. That is wonderful. I can't climb these ladders right now to look up in there, so we'll just wait. I hope I can get this one close enough since I can't see it. Close enough in here to unload. Whoa. There. Well, that ain't gonna work. I'm looking through that window there. And it's draining out all right. It is draining out and it's going in. Yeah, that's all that matters. That's a big gravity wagon I bought though. And I like it. I like it a lot. There we go. I think that's about right. Let's have a look. Yes, it is indeed. Looky there. Oh, somebody's calling me. Let me holler back at you. All right, everybody. Well, we got that all run in. And both of them are empty. So we will just park this off to the side for a little bit. And that phone call was a dealership. They're sending somebody out and to help us out and get us over to the dealership. They told me the bill, and I almost jumped out of my skin. Apparently, they found some more things that I didn't know about, and they went ahead and fixed them without calling me, but I'm not really upset about that. I think it'll be okay. That ought to be good enough right there. Yeah, I think so. I think that'll be just fine. Okay. Well, I guess we'll just wait for them to get here. I think they're coming to my shed. I told them to, but let's hope they do. We'll wait for them to get here. We'll get up to the dealership, and yeah, we'll go from there. So I guess I will see you over at the dealership. All right, everybody. Well, checkbook's a little bit lighter, $11,020. And we've got the International out of hock here, and we can take it home. Boy, that puppy was expensive. Yeah. I guess they found some belts that they put on new, and as you can see, they got some new shaker bushings up in here. Let's see if we can look up in there and see the shakers. I can't get in there to show you, but they put on some brand new belts, brand new drive belt, brand new feeder housing belt here, and over here. And yeah, they did some work to it. So we got our 1460 back, so that's all that matters. And they freshened up the inside. Let's see, we're getting my key here. Fire it up. Sounds good. Sounds like they did a pretty good job. It's a little toasty in here, so let's pop that window open and we'll pop the door open for the trip home because it's a little toasty. I'm not going to turn the AC on for that. But yeah, they did a nice job cleaning it up. It looks pretty darn good. And we're just going to go ahead and get her home, get her taken care of. But yeah, it sounds really good. We'll see how it sounds on the way home here. Yeah, that's just the joy of having maintenance done. It just is what it is. Sometimes it's more expensive than other times, but you know, you deal with it, you move on, and you don't worry about it. It's all good in the long run. I'm just thankful that we have a dealership that's willing to fix things, and yeah, I wish they would have talked to me about it ahead of time. But you know what? It's not the end of the world. Not at all. I wish we had the other driver to go ahead and run it in the field and test it, but yeah, it'll be all right. We'll get it set up, and when they're available, we'll deal with it. But yeah, we got quite a trip to get home, and we'll get everything set up and keep a harvesting, and I think we should be pretty good off, to be honest. I don't think it'll be too bad of a problem. It was a little bit more expensive than I hoped, but you know, farming ain't cheap. Prices are what they are. You know, you got to pay your employees, you got to take care of things. I get it. I do. And I wouldn't balk at it just because, well, it was a little expensive. Well, that happens. But at least it wasn't something that just couldn't be fixed. I mean, something that absolutely couldn't be fixed. I'm thankful that it was fixable. We got it fixed. And we'll worry about the money another day. We'll make it back. I think between the corn harvest and, you know, it'll be next year before we get to sell the beans. And when we sell them, I think we're going to really rake in some money, you know. At least I sure hope so. But man, it's running smooth. It has, I think it's running smoother now than it did when we brought it to them. Everything seems to be looking really, really good. I'm impressed. And sounding good, too. Well, we'll go ahead and this is our field area. We'll just cut through here. We have already cut this field, so it's not going to hurt it for us to run across our own field. It's not goopy, it's not wet, so it'll be all right. Just main thing is to get off of that darn highway, you know what I mean? That's the biggie. I'm just glad to have a good dealership. I really am. But anyway, I'll go ahead and I'll just see you back here at the farm. I know we're almost there, but it's just easier that way. So I'll see you in a couple. All right, everybody. I had to stop because I didn't do this. I did not work this field. This field was soybeans, but it has now been worked. I'm really, really confused. I really am. That was soybean field. I haven't done anything with any of our fields. So, who did that and why? I don't know. I'm a little dumbfounded and awestruck. So I don't know what's going on there, but yeah, we're going to figure that out in a hurry. Maybe the other day when I was gone and I just didn't notice it. I don't know. But anyway, we're going to go ahead, at least get this hooked up here. There we go. That looks good. And we'll just set her down. Boy, she's bouncy, isn't she? Well, come on. I want to close this window. I can't reach that far. There we go. There, I found it. Okay. Alright, we'll get the door, everything shut down. It's inside. Power's off. We are set to go when that is time. Boy, she looks good. Good old looking combine there. Okay, let's get back to what we were doing, shall we? We got some more to do and some more cutting to do. I don't know if what we have can be finished up over here with just what's left in the truck and this or not. But we're going to try it. We're going to try and see if it will. We'll go ahead and move the tractor out here. And I'm going to go ahead and put it out in the field. Because, yeah, this ground is stable enough. I'm not worried about it. And, of course, got to get over here. I think right on top of this hill would be the best place for it. I won't bring the truck out here, but I think the tractor will be just fine with the gravity carts. We'll just park them right here. Right on top of the hill. That'll do it. Okay. We'll run up here, get the truck, bring it down on the path, and have it off to the side. That way, if we need it, you know, or we could just fill it up and then go to the gravity wagons from there. But full, I don't know. Well, it's darn near full. Well, we'll go ahead and top it off at least. We'll bring it down here and top it off, and that'll be fine. That'll be just fine. Okay, right about here. Should be good. There we go. And here's the 1480. We'll go ahead and hop back in, and we're going to get right back into it. Let's get right back into it. Now, navigating around down here is going to be a little tricky. It's not the way I like to cut corn. I like to go in rows, but given the nature of how this is down here, I'm going to have to kind of follow my own path, take it slow. Whoa! That was a boo-boo on my behalf. I just crammed her forward and didn't even think about it. Well, anyway, we'll just get this right back in here. Kind of run along this edge. Yeah, we're slipping right through there just a little bit. That's actually kind of worrisome if you want to know the truth. Man, I don't like going cross rows. I'm probably not losing a whole bunch, but I got to open this up a little bit. And it makes me nervous, you know. Worried I'm going to lose some profit from some lost corn. But, you know, sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. Well, let's see. Oh, hang on a minute. Okay. that was my helper. He said he will be here tomorrow. So, excellent news. Excellent, excellent news. But anyway, I am just seemingly doing really good down here. It is a little goopy. I think when I came through, cut across that low right there, I think I left some tracks on accident and got a little deep. But we still carried it across it, so I'm not too worried about it. But I think that's about all the time we have for right now. I'm going to go ahead and kind of cut on this for a while, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.